Hello, hello. Let's play the Atlas Falling. ਅੱਜ ਜੀ ਗਲਾ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੈ ਤੇਰਾ ਜੱਦੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਜੀ ਅੱਜ ਥੋੜਾ ਵੱਖਰੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਦੇਖਾਂਗੇ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੱਲ ਗਏ ਸੀ ਉਧਰ ਨਵੀਂ ਸਿਟੀ ਪਹੁੰਚੇ ਸੀ ਕੋਈ ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਮ ਧਮਾਕਾ ਕਰਨੇ ਸੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੁਰਾਣੀ ਕੁਐਸਟਾਂ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਥੋੜੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੀਆਂ ਕੀਤਾ ਗਈ ਸੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਗੇਮ 'ਚ ਅਨਾਇਲ ਦਾ ਪਾਸਟ ਵੇਖਿਆ ਸੀ ਆਪਾਂ 5 ਕਲੈਕਟ ਕਰ ਲਏ ਸੀ ਇਹਦੇ हैंग ओ यार चला मार के बस यार क्यों होंदा इदा चल भाई यार की करना वेला हो गई बुंड पंगा करना रे कर ला
Our foes are being healed. We must take down that wraith at its beam.
foda.
Our foe's end is nigh. Shatter it.
ले मेंटेन हो गया यार टैग ना करना चाहिए और फिर माउस दी मां भैन घूम गई ओ की होया तेनू तेरे ड्राइवर अपने कितने थे यार ठीक है ला हील पागल ही होने कष्ट करिए काका मेरा नहीं मूव मेन क्वेस्ट इधर बन्ने यार रोड़ी फास्ट रहते ही ना अब मैं क्या मिशन कर दी है
I have done everything you asked. Here are the volatile essence barrels. I found your spy. She gave me these documents about Lythesta's garrison. Finally, I found a place for your camp.
Good. This will help us. And may this here help you. The time to strike is near.
When you are below 50% health, shorter cooldown. तो ठीक है फिर ते आर्मर लगा है ना 4 3 Fast travel to E3. No one again.
At least send someone to light the fires. Please.
That's priest's business. Nothing to do.
यार वो ठीक है पर
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
What fires?
The enlightened have beacons, fires that attract wraiths away from the city. But as long as that's not done, the wraiths will be attracted by the gathering of essence here. So the gates remain closed, and you should leave.
So, if I solve the fire problem, the city can reopen?
Yes, but that's not my problem, is it? Move along.
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
I must leave.
Southeast with here. Sunflower leaves. Sunflowers. देखो बैटल लड़ी है कुछ मिल जाएगा कुछ मिल जाएगा कुछ ना मिलना है फिफ्थ रेड
The beasts approach.
जाए खत्म कर मार के चलो चल
True challenge, but we are the victors.
सारा गलत करना पैना यार पड़च गया हूँ अरे पड़च गया हूँ अरे ये चाहिए मोमेंटम significant defense momentum लगाना मतलब मिल गया अभी Aşağı anda yaptı. Bakalım yani. इसके ऊपर है सेलर, इसके ऊपर है बेचने वाला, इसके ऊपर है दलाल.
Pilgrims often ask about the sunflowers that grow in such abundance about the priestly estates. It is a story I relish recalling. There was a time of great famine. Race had chased away the game. Crops had failed across the land. One young priest fell to his knees and prayed, and Thelos did bestow upon him a gift. A single pouch of seeds. The priest planted the seeds, saw them grow strong. At full bloom, the flowers turned to the sun as if in worship. People ate of the roots, of the seeds, of the sunflowers, and they grew strong. Famine was averted, and now these flowers are a holy symbol of our order, and a remembrance of how Thelos is always watching, ready to bless us again.
यार की और लगे हैं उन्होंने मारने लगा पूरा कोई मेहनत नहीं करी भाई मारने लगा मर गई कुछ अपग्रेड करना पैना यार मेरे सामने पुराने पावर बेस्ट है काम ही नहीं आती जाके देख लेने हैं
I hope we won't be the next ones to fetch your oil.
What happened to the
You're free to look around, but please don't touch me.
हमें टच क्यों नहीं करना
Even Philos would buy at these prices.
What is this game you're playing?
I would not expect an unconsecrated like you to know of Arcus.
It is a deeply sacred game. One that tests faith and belief against base thoughts of meaningless victory.
I heard the black pieces represent a rival to Thelos.
You speak true. There was a great evil and...
Blasphemy! Sister, watch your tongue.
I heard a rumor about this great evil, that it was another god, a rival to Thelos.
Men once had weapons in abundance. We slaughtered our kin with the same reverence given to cattle. But mighty Thelos, they banished the foul instincts of man. They brought us peace and prosperity. So you see, it was us humans in our unsculpted state who were the great evil. And now we are at peace, in order, and thus ends the lesson. Go in the blessing of Thelos, child. Now.
I would do as she says. May Thelos' light be upon you.
यार कितना बकवास करती है ये आंटी को शेगा देखो दे
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
आओ देना
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
शुगर है कुछ इतना बढ़िया मिलिया हो सकता यार ये बढ़िया चीज है ये मसा ना है फिर बढ़िया हो सकती है हाँ और की यही your active stance है शटर कांडा सही तरह बने शटर ही है कितना शॉट हो जाएगा त्याग जी है 8 सेकंड 28 सेकंड का कूल डाउन है और नीला ही बेस्ट है मेरे सामने शॉर्टर काउंटडाउन पर पावर हम पहले नंबर पे दे दी फिर ही लड़ने थे पहले मोमेंटम लाया सारियां बदल देने सारियां ही की बड़ा बढ़िया कॉम्बो बन जे खोल की खेने में डार्क कर सी नहीं है यार कर सी जल्दी बढ़िया है से खत्म हो गया सारे लाल लाल ही है सारे लाल लगे देखिए ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਾਈਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ offense ਵਧਾਉਣਾ offense ਵਧਾਤਾ ਹੈ ਆਇਆ ਚੱਲ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ
We should punish heretics differently. How?
High priest,
We bury them.
is this sufficient?
You are that unnamed with the
ਆਹੋ
cursed
ਮੈਂ
relic.
ਹੀ ਆ ਉਹ
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What's going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, curse bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the eternal shrines. We enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards. The people are in danger while you do nothing. How do we light these fires? Tell me.
tell me
You would like the eternal shrines.
eternal shines
Why not? After all, you can be useful.
ਤੂੰ ਹੈਗਾ
Shorten your
useful
sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਕਮਰੇ 'ਚ ਲੱਭਣਾ ਹੈ ਉੱਪਰ ਕੋਈ ਕਮਰਾ ਗਿਆ ਇਹਨੇ ਸੈਂਟਰ ਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਕੋਲੈਬ ਕਰ ਲਓ
I've thought about a new way to let Belos judge. We put accused on poles in the desert and let the wraiths decide.
Interesting idea.
Away! Do not disturb the prayer.
ਲੰਤੇ ਚੜ ਫਿਰ
What are you doing up here? Back down where you belong.
ਕਿਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਹੀ ਨੂੰ
The rain with all the same.
ਹਾਂ ਆ ਕੌਣ ਫੇਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਕੀ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਹੈ ਸੋ
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting.
ਪਿੱਛੇ ਮੋੜ
This is about a priest who broke the rules.
ਜਿਹੜਾ
What could a priest do to fall
rule
from
ਬਦਲਤੇ
grace and be imprisoned?
ਬਦਲਨੇ ਦਾ ਹੀ ਉਹ ਕਰਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿਤੇ
Many people have perished in that crater right behind me. A huge wraith lies there. Whoever comes too close falls prey to it. Surely, no one will ever be able to shatter such a creature.
ਤੂੰ ਡਰਾਣਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਕੌਣ ਹੈਗਾ ਈ ਇਹਦਾ ਮੈਪ ਵੇਖੀਏ ਮੈਂ ਹੈਗਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਚਲੀਏ ਇੱਥੇ ਚਲੀ ਗਿਆ
I despise these knights. They should have remained where the queen dropped them, on the fringes of civilization. I have consulted the scripture. Almighty Thelos declared them a neutral entity in their holy eyes. They were tolerant and benevolent. And how did the knights repay them? They rose up against the sun god, trampling on their magnanimity. The queen's purge was rightfully done. A shame then she did not finish them all. They will cause naught but chaos. Ruin. I will consult the brothers and sisters. Perhaps there is something we can do.
There is essence mixed in with this oil. It will attract the wraiths.
This should lure them, yes. Though to where, I don't know.
ਚੱਡ ਬਰੇ ਹੋਏ ਨਾ ਅੱਗ ਲਾਓ ਚੋ
These fires are of a clever design, burning a mixture of oil and essence. You sound impressed.
Humans are consistently surprising.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. मैं अभी तो मुड़ने का ना मालूम है टेंशन इकट्ठे हो गए नहीं मारना ही बड़ा है नुकता
These chains, as if Thelos had bound them to all of humanity.
They will not. वाह भाई वाह
बड़ा चुका हूँ। खेती कर ले traveler vendor
I'm selling all kinds of great things.
क्या है यार इन्ना मैं हो नहीं रही बरा
The sundial has been mentioned in many ancient texts, but its purpose is much disputed. For sure, the realm of Thelos lies beyond it. But in the old tongue, a word had many meanings. We know the sundial as an altar. But is it really
sundial
that? The ancient word could also mean bridge, or gate, or something else entirely. In any case, the sundial is a place of power and worship for Thelos. God-like powers hold the chains, and only the 1,000-year queen remembers the world without it.
Greetings! Can I show you my wares?
Special interest.
Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. Greetings!
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. I needed that anyway. You don't need that anymore? Good. I needed that anyway. We have a deal. We have a deal. Happy to buy this.
है की है runes are the deep inside the stone.
I would buy this myself. I would buy this myself.
Wound fortune. Yeah, idea. Yeah, going to help.
This is of the best.
तो फिर आ गया वहाँ तो एक ही जाए
Greetings.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Have you stumbled upon some old toys? I'd know someone to sell them to and can pay you more than on other occasions. My wares will wait for you. ਚੱਲ ਯਾਰ ਮੈਂ ਹੁਣ ਗੇਮ ਤੋਂ ਆੜੀ ਤਾਂ ਬੋਰ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਕਰੀਏ ਐਂਡ ਕਰੀਏ ਐਂਡ ਹੁਣ
Success. We should head back to the High Priest.
I am wondering how they plan to lure the wraiths to where they want.
You are concerned?
It is easy to attract wraiths, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself.
Allah, better lagi. बैटल से मिलना गया फर्स्ट वेव ही है
The beasts approach.
A decent challenge. Now shatter them for good. sweet victory. I look forward to the next.
पटाचकियाँ बड़े बड़े वाली पटाचकियाँ वाली मेरी फेवरेट होगी हरी पावर तो बड़ी मस्त है बहुत इंस्टेंट ही मारता है इन्हें तो बढ़ गया
Welcome, child of the sun.
Thelos will not forget.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is...
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lithesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
काका मैं मैक्स आया तेरा वैसे तेरा डिफेंस नहीं हो देता पंजवें लेवल वाला इन्हें दी हीलिंग दे हो देती है बाकी सब चीज़ां दे बेकार ही वगैरह नहीं डिफेंस घटी यार डिफेंस थोड़ा बढ़ेगा नहीं रिकवरी भी नहीं की तो
I thought lighting those fires would help our cause.
It's inevitable. The priests are meddling with magic they don't understand.
Welcome, child of the sun.
Child of the sun. Sunflower. Sunflower. Fight learning is now. What the lamang hai? Very safe country. Armor देता है हमें armor. तो 8वें लेवल होता है 40 रिकवरी पचवंजा 38 31 47 41 32 48 ये ही ना 55 48 31 47 40 72 48 48 58 ਇਹ ਜਰਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੈਗਾ Sand sliding speed बढ़ रही है
all these people dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
Something is coming. Oh, then he had a create the hip. Fuck off, you bitch. You dirty little bitch. My game is not first. Don't buy ROG stuff. Don't buy ROG.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down.
Archers! Take it down!
ओ भरा की करी करना गेम आर यू ओके ओए ओए आकी
That ray, so powerful.
Huh,
I
all
feared
this
we
sugar.
were not strong enough.
If it had
The people, even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend such mortals, the priests praise Thelos and the Queen.
Worship is Thelos.
I feel it is now my duty to protect the people.
You are but one. The people must learn to take care of themselves.
Let us enter the city. We know what we have to do.
Up on the put up
What? You saved us. What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
Captain.
We were You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
Asha, you wish you challenge me?
This unnamed is no longer afraid of you, Morath.
You should be.
You should be.
I have been chosen by Thelos. Soon my power will surpass yours. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fools.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
God
Yes.
is answer, man.
It is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find a reef. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you.
I was looking for you. A reef wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city and to the spire. Usually there are many people here.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the essence blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
I don't need anything right now.
Planning to cook for a loved one? Stop by and get some ingredients here.
A replica of a rodent? Who would smuggle such a thing?
एक मिनट यार जे मैं नो एड पावर मेरी बड़ी हैंडल लग गया ना सारे रेड डले ने बहुत मस्त है यार जब मैं तू जीवना नहीं है फिर वाई तुम कुछ नहीं लाया ना gauntlet इतने सारी हरियाँ लाके देख लेंगे यार ग्रीन कर देते सारा इतनी हिल गए फिर मार बिल्ली है ना कर यार ऐसा मत करो मेरी जान ग्रीन 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 यार ये बोल रहे इतने लगनी है green 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 then पर्पल ला रही है ग्रीन खत्म हो गया lalu purple बाकी ने blue लाए हैं the time.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Oh, everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos.
शायद बड़े जोक लगता दाव दावे. पहला मैं starting से बड़ी मैंने खेली थी. जड़ी पाओगे सारी लिखी क्वेश्चन कुछ सारे किए इस वाली गेम कड़ी खेला मैं
In the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
I'm
a true believer.
और मैं भी नहीं छोड़ना सारे डिजाइनर दे पैंट
My apprentice, you are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm.
Bloody thing.
And the guard awaits. You know how important the essence blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
Yeah. Map. Hala. Fair. Water run down. Sta andando verso Penny e le galli
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Get back to work now, unnamed. No breaks now.
My goodness. Gauntlet bearer, please, listen a moment.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I am not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. My name is Catherine. I help wayward unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Drag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Who are they?
Where might they have gone?
One of my other friends thought he saw Dusty on the old trade route. There is a forest. The two are inseparable. If Rag is there, Dusty will be close behind.
I will try my best to find your friends.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city? We should all...
Ah, you got in.
Oh,
I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I am here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, but I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded. But there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
Oh, my face is too well known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
Stop! By order of the Queen.
We would best keep a low profile.
अरे दस्ते मेरी भैन ग्रिल्ला लगी जाना भी उथे ही है.
This fruit is most delicious.
The gates of Lithesta are open again.
Hello there. Can I help you with anything?
Are these your apples? They're all over the city.
Well, not all of them.
Where did you get?
Where did you get those apples?
I bought them. Yes,
Bought
with
them?
money,
With
but my own money.
A whole box.
Yes.
All right. I'll be seeing you.
Mm-hmm.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Oh, everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness and chaos.
Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
I was just walking here.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't...
Vendor.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
Strike down.
You look like a rebel. We've heard rumors about you in the streets.
I know about your little circle.
Well, anything you need to know?
Can I help out anywhere?
The refugees in the city could be in danger. Down the alley is someone you can talk to about that. I also heard that the hunters were having problems. Something with Race driving them out of their camp. They had to settle next to the mining road, which leads from the temple to the mining village.
I don't need anything right now.
Lower city.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
As usual, we'll be back in a few.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
देखो शायद समझ टप जाए
was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7.
Lower 7.
You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Where did they go?
Greatheart sent a message that they went to the caves by the sundial. I heard there were wraiths there. Perhaps you can look out for them. I have to do something for Gravela now.
You're the Gauntlet Bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Gravela? Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
There is no plan yet.
Then leave and forget about me. Or come back after you've done your homework.
Harder. It's me.
You? Oh, yes. From the caravan. From my old life. Go away. I don't need sinners like you around.
I see your faith has taken a new turn.
I have found purpose. And I pray to Thelos it may happen to you as well.
Hey, you! Come on. Usually I'd be charging you to pass through here, but since you're the savior of the city, I will look away.
How kind of you.
Still, I might be in possession of information you might want. About something happening in the Wildlands. Going cheap. 500 tributes.
This had better be worth it.
I knew you'd be keen on hearing it. Rumor is there's a ghost wandering around down south. They say that if you hear it speak, you go insane. Might be worth your time, I reckon.
A ghost? Right.
No refund. I gave you the information. Now you can believe it or not.
I'll be on my way.
You again. Have you found out what we need to know about the blessing?
There is no plan yet.
Then leave.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
Usually I'd be charging you, but since you're the same...
How kind of you.
Rumor is, might be worth...
A ghost?
No
I'll be...
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach at me?
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Watch out. Only thieves and dissidents linger in this alley.
I'll be fine.
It's for everyone.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best reputation.
city.
What? I didn't do anything.
My eyes hurt from just looking at you.
Help! Anyone?
What's going on here?
Oh.
I'm showing this filthy unnamed his place in this world.
Leave him. Or else you might get hurt.
This is outrageous. I'm leaving. And I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when he started shouting, calling me lazy.
We unnamed look out for each other.
We do. I'm in your debt. Please forgive that I can't show my gratitude right now.
Yeah, wait.
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing.
The High Priest expects applicants for the enlightenment.
It's so nice and quiet when this is...
Here! The gates of Lithesta!
You should not push yourself. I would advise you to find an anvil and rest.
किथे गया जिद्दां नहीं कहते बड़ा सौखा ना बन
Should we go over the plan again?
Yes. Let us do that.
Learn what you can about the blessing and the spire. You can't miss the thing. It's that big tower. Then meet with Graveler in the lower city. He may have ideas.
Oh, nahi hai na kollo.
Who allowed this one?
To pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes.
Ah, the whispers are true. You are roaming the city.
I know. I've already encountered your little circle.
Then let me tell you a little secret. We have our eyes and ears everywhere. Even inside the palace, a mysterious woman was seen. Armored. Looked like a scholarly type. Definitely not from around these parts.
When?
A few days ago. Do you need any other information?
Can I help out somehow?
I heard Lady Catherine is missing 2 of her workers. If that's what you want to call them. And apparently the priests have sent some new faces to the prison up north. That's where they lock away the most dangerous prisoners. Dangerous for them, at least.
What can you tell me about the upper city?
This is the rich part of Lithesta. The streets are always clean and the houses are sturdy. It is also the only district with an entrance to the Queen's palace.
What's been happening recently?
A family of nobles was duped into buying tickets to the Essence ritual. Someone made off with a fortune.
I don't need anything right now.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
Traveler, did you find the culprit?
I found some of your apples, but not all of them. And I haven't caught the thief yet.
Did you find any...
I'll get going.
The finest imported wares, the most fragrant herbs. No one else can offer you what I have.
Greetings. Greetings.
I'll start working in the spire.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
A vendor from the central city sent me. Someone stole his apples. Now I have seen you with them.
Oh God, you know, don't you? It was me. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just so hungry. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
The essence trade is declining. Only 2 roads remain passable from the city. The road leading east was blocked by a landslide not long ago. A caravan was buried there, and we were not even able to recover the bodies due to a dangerous wraith prowling the area. The road has already been buried by sand, and wraiths have taken over. Things can't go on like this.
Maybe I'll start working in the spire.
Did you find the thief already?
He is still in the upper city, near that balcony overlooking the plaza.
That cursed thief. Why didn't you bring him here?
He said you were regularly throwing food away. If you have this kind of luxury, why don't you give it out for free?
Give out? Ridiculous. How fair would that be for the paying customers?
Better than throwing things out. And you'd be helping people.
I guess that's true. Anyway, the guards will hunt him down, and then I will squeeze every single tribute out of him. And you? If you bring me back enough apples, I can reopen shop. And as a bonus, I might have a little reward for you. How's that?
Yes. Here are some of your apples.
Oh, they still look edible. You saved my business, traveler.
The guards seem to be on edge.
Watch where you're going. The lower part.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
लिया बाद खेड़ रहा बाकी मेरा मोड़िया नहीं करते चंगा भाई ओके बाय यार मिशन बड़ा बोरिंग जाएगा वो बंदे लबने ना फिर वो करना कितने घंटे खेली कार्ड देखा घंटे 19 मिनट बस नहीं यार जैसे इतने काफ़ी है